Hello YouTube, BlueMatona here, and welcome to episode 4 of this Let's Play Rome Total War as Germania. So we left off the last one here after we took this province of Samaro Briva from Britannia, and we're going to go ahead and continue from there. So just looking around here, I don't think I'm going to do too much expansion east to start the game. I think I want to focus on securing kind of Western Europe, like this area, and especially the British Isles to start the game here. So we're just going to go through the towns real quick and make sure that there's nothing to build in all these guys or anything I need to be doing. Just because it's been a couple days since I played this, just want to make sure that I'm in the right spot with everything. Cool, building stuff. Alright, so I like how this is looking. We have a good force set up over here. We've got a port going, and then we'll expand up into England from there. So let's see. I got these guys. Some cavalry moving over in support. Training up some more warband. Training up some more cavalry. All right, let's end the turn. And yeah, because I want to start building up a nice invasion force. Because I'm gonna need like a good force moving up there. End of turn, made some money. That's nice. Construction, a little bit of construction finished up. Recruitment. Oh, right, and I got the diplomat trained up way over here. Right? Or was it here? It was here. Yeah, okay. So, diplomat, I'm gonna move him. Do I have anything with Spain? Like any diplomatic ties with Spain? No, I don't. I'm gonna move him down to Spain. So let's get, I think the closest Spanish towns are going to be in here. So we're going to get them moving that way. Okay, so these guys move over here. What do we have general-wise? Nice 23-year-old. Tons of command stars general. So, okay, so yeah, I might want one more general to take up north with me. I'm not going to leave someone on the islands, like, general-wise, because it's just not worth it, but maybe this young guy, I'll move him over. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this battle here first, though. Let's see if we can get this guy any more command stars here before full-fledged war with the Britons on the actual British Isles. Because I have to finish the port in one turn, and then it'll take me at least one turn to get a ship to transport troops over. So, you know, I could take 2 turns to get this general over in position with a force to move north. And we'll just go ahead and set up like this. What do they have? Oh, they're rushing forward to me. So they have the cavalry, it's the general. And then these guys should go down pretty easy against the phalanx. My 2 phalanx pikemen units. But I do want to keep an eye on that 1 cavalry unit. So I'm going to actually make my line of pikemen pretty long here. And I'm going to put my general off to the side. So let's go ahead and move them forward. Let them advance in position. This is just because there's 3 units of enemies there. And I only have 2 units of the phalanx. So I don't want to, you know, accidentally end up with, like, my phalanx is getting flanked if I can help it. So I'm going to try to keep them marching forward. That's too far. Marching forward, probably, yeah, about like so, I think is a good spot for them to be in. So we'll let them move up. And now I'm actually just going to group up these 2. Once they're in position here. Okay, so let's go ahead and group them up. Yeah, and we're just gonna have them walk basically just straight forward into the bulk of the force here. Because I don't want to tell them to just attack units specifically, because like I said, I don't want them to get flanked if I can help it. So I'm gonna try to bait these guys into rushing right into the wall of pikes. Just you can look at that form. I always think it's so cool when they're lowering the pikes. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and basically tell them to just like march. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pause it. So I want them to go. You know what? I'll just do this. That should be okay. Let's see how this works. Because I want to make sure they keep their spears down. That's the main reason I did it that way. Because, yeah, see, these guys, they get nothing against the wall of spears. But right here in the middle, they can get flanked a little bit, so we'll see how that works out. But the walls, when they're at the wall of spears here, I mean, these guys are just getting crushed. It's just a little bit of flanking in the middle. Alright, one unit's already routing. And that was the one unit that kind of had the risk of flanking these guys, so that's pretty nice. Once again, you guys attack there, you guys attack there. And their cavalry actually isn't moving yet, which is surprising. Let's get my general up there. I don't expect this Naked Fanatics unit to last much longer. They're pretty much getting torn. Oh, okay, there goes the cavalry. So I'm going to go ahead and get my general in, fighting the cavalry here with the phalanx pikemen in as well. And I think that should be enough to kind of to take them down. And these guys are still there. Alright, I got their general. That's all I really cared about, because now the rest of their guys should pretty much just flee. I don't really want my general facing off against this warband. Like, you know, just like one-on-one is the units. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put it on fast forward here. But oh, that that speed there of that happening right there almost messed me up. But should be okay. Their guys are being a little bit annoying here. It's because these spearmen, the warband, like they have spears which are kind of effective against the generals. So I'm just gonna try to sneak these guys out of there. Let this phalanx just move forward against them. We'll move my general behind it so that if the warband do follow me, they should go right into the heart of the phalanx. They're kind of being annoying, like they're just running from these phalanx. I mean, what they just rout at this point, you know. We'll get the other one moving against them also. Oh, there we go. Finally got some engagement. Come on. Come on, phalanx. There we go. Alright, so now I get my general to mop up, and pretty straightforward, to be honest. Not too complicated. Just sort of like rebels being annoying. I don't know why. I'm gonna do a video at some point here about where I'll do a lot of research on rebels and like what causes them to form in your territories, and like, you know, what's the best way to get rid of them? Can you prevent them from popping up, and kind of see what I can find, because there have been a ton in this Germania campaign. Yeah, let's see if I can retrain these guys. Yeah, let's do that. And then, do I care a lot about? See, I do care about population in this town, but I'm gonna go ahead and train one unit up, because, you know, training units takes population to do, but I think it's worth it in this case. I don't really care about a practice range too much. I don't really need public order. Yeah, I guess we'll do blacksmith. Alright. And again, I'm just making sure everything that can build something is building something. I think that's pretty much all. I don't think, yeah, because all these towns over here need to expand. That one's going to be close. That one's going to expand soon. Okay. And Trier can't do anything, right? No. Okay, they just got these guys recruited. I'm going to keep this general in Europe, but let's go ahead and get 2 more units of the warband moving over this way. And then here we can. What's the town? What do we have? What's the religion? That's it. Just public order due to happy. So I think my shrines are better. So we're gonna go ahead and destroy this building, and then we can add in one of my own shrines next. So I think we're gonna do the Donar one, which, because yeah, Donar gives me the berserkers eventually, right? So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the Donar one here. Okay, I think that should work pretty well. So we're gonna go ahead and finish that off. Nope, they want me to give the province back for a cease. So I took a province from them, and then in the ceasefire they're asking for it back. That's That's pretty funny. Let's see what's up with Dacia. We got trade rights and stuff. All right, that's probably good enough. Where are we moving this guy? Way. Oh, we're going up to here. I think I wanted to go to Scythia. Okay, so let's just yeah, tell him to get into there. End of turn. So we're making a little bit of money. You know, coming of age. Oh, nice. Okay. Where's this guy? Rational concerns. +1 morale for all troops on the battlefield. He's in Trier. So I think what we're gonna do here with him is, does this guy, the faction leader, he's already 50. Do I want to move any of this stuff down to him, like +1? I mean, you know, you can share retinue. Retinue, I think that's how you say it. It's a mercenary captain. Yeah, this one, I think, is definitely going to be worth it to the young kids. So now, as you can see, when I go on here, he has mercenary captain. And I'm just doing this because this guy's older, and this town doesn't need, like, a huge public order boost, you know? I mean, the management and stuff, like, -2 influence, -1 from personal security. I mean, there's no reason I would ever pass that one on. But, like, Beastmaster, I think I'll pass on to him as well. Get the young guy some good traits, and Bard, we'll give him the influence. So this guy, you know, he has some stuff now. He has some good retinue already built up. I think that's just, those are the three right there. I think that's just worth, you know, passing along. And actually, now that I think about it, let's see if this guy over here has anything that I want to pass on. I mean, civilized sleep management, because this guy's bad. Well, actually, I thought he was bad. He seems pretty good. Why did I not like him? Hold up. Why is this guy buried up here? Did he have traits that he then lost? Because this guy is, you know, he's my factionary. He's pretty good. Oh, maybe I would just put him up here because this town's making more and it's going to expand soon. You know what? Actually, if I put this on a low tax rate, it should expand. I want this town to expand, so I'm going to leave it on a low tax rate for a little bit. I think I just wanted to leave him there. You know what? I might move him to my capital. I have no governor in my capital right now. And what's my income in my capital? My total income is 622. My total income here. Oh, my total income's higher. I'm going to keep that guy there, actually. Alright, construction, the port. Okay, nice. Port's done. Don't really need to see recruitment. And, ooh, clients game. Interesting. That's like not very common to happen in these games, so that's just an interesting little thing to happen right there. So we're going to get the boats going, of course, because we want to move this army north as soon as we can. So great, we got some cavalry reinforcements for that army. Gonna get a couple more units of infantry moving over right before we move them north. And this guy will use as the other general. I was saying I needed a second general to bring up, so we're gonna bring him. This guy up in the north here, I mean, like all these rebels are just popping up everywhere. It's so dang annoying. But we're gonna go ahead and just kind of keep using him to take out these guys. And that's these forces. These rebel forces are sort of frustrating, to be honest. But I guess nothing much I can do about that. Okay. So we have stuff building everywhere that I want to. These turns are going by kind of fast. It's just early campaign stuff, and especially because a lot of my cities don't have, building options because they haven't expanded enough yet. And I'm a little bit afraid, watching these Gaul moves, that they might be planning on attack on me. They're my allies, but I'm going to keep a close eye on them here. It's a little bit, I see their forces sort of popping up around my border. Just gotta be careful. Keep an eye out, make sure I'm not doing anything. I'm not leaving anything too overexposed, you know? So I just gotta make sure that I stay in a safe position. Alright, so I got the shrine I wanted. Alright, this is a border town for us, so can we get a blacksmith going there? And we'll move them in. This guy, go straight to the ship. And yeah, we're gonna take the other family member to the ship, and then. Oh, you know what? I want to build. I want to build state. Ooh, this. What's Londonium have? See, I wish I need a spy. I need a spy really bad. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and build the stables here, and leave that. I'm gonna leave the 2 injured units of cavalry behind. Take those with me. Actually, let's see. Is there any cavalry I can pick up? Yeah, I'm gonna pick up that unit of cavalry. All right, now let's get back on the ship. So I'm not gonna actually move them across this turn because I don't want my ship to get sunk and lose the whole army. But I am going to build up the force on the ship. Sounds still happy enough for me, so let's get 1 more unit on there. Not as happy anymore. We'll go ahead and recruit them up. Oh no, but they're 1873. Yeah, and I gotta let them expand. Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of public order there. I need to let this town expand. That will be big. All right, so let's go ahead and do another small little like rebel battle type thing here. I wish I could pick up some more cavalry. I feel like I've just done so many rebel battles to start off this campaign. The issue is I don't want to auto-resolve these battles against the rebels, even though I probably can. And that's solely because I don't want my units just taking stupid casualties. Like, I'm trying to just really utilize the, I'm trying to utilize the phalanxes that I have and minimize casualties with that. Because I don't want to have to spend my population in all these towns that are trying to expand by retraining troops all the time. So these, yeah, these are just all normal units. My phalanxes should have no issue with them. I just wish I could like bait them into attacking me because phalanxes are so good on the defense, but it can be a little bit tricky when you try to use them on the attack. Like I said in previous videos, I am definitely not the best when it comes to phalanx combat. But I try my best with it. I try to figure it out as I go. So yeah, let's see how this goes here. Just gonna kind of form a wall right in front of them, and then just like do that. I guess I'm just trying to get them to like literally march like right into all these enemies. You know, does this work? Seems like it does. Yeah, I mean, they all definitely engage. Alright, again, I guess this is working. A little bit of flanking. Slight little bit of flanking. Like, you see, they're not really, the spears aren't really pushing forward at all. So I'm going to try to get the spears to push forward here. Yeah, and the whole enemy's breaking. Alright, nice. Great, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just do the same thing, use my general here to kind of mop up. You might as well get at the XP if you can, you know? Like if I can. That's sort of the way I've always viewed this kind of stuff at the end of battles. Even though it can be slightly time consuming. Alright, anything else to take out of here? Yeah, let's go for the last group of units right there. See if I can get them in time. Oh, got a couple of the naked fanatics there at the end. So like, yeah, see so my barbarian warlord gained a nice chevron, so they're a silver experience, and that's valuable for these barbarian warlords too, because you don't want your generals to get caught out to dry. You want them to, if you do have to use them in a combat situation, don't want to do that, to be capable, and having them be experienced gives you a little bit more, I guess, peace of mind is the right word when I'm throwing them into battle. Like, I have faith. Yeah, see, so all these units, I'm gonna let it go one turn here so that they can attack Londonium the next one. But like, it gives me the peace of mind that if I do use them in a fight, they're not going to just get absolutely, demolished. Like I know if I end up utilizing them, I have faith. I want to have faith in my guys. This town should be close to expanding. So we'll go ahead and let my guys move there automatically. All right, Gaul's spot. So let's see what's up with Gaul. Oh, they don't want anything. Okay. Seems like they're gathering forces in the south. But I gotta keep an eye on this. Like these guys here, now their big army there, freaking me out a little bit. It's making me sort of second guess moving troops up into Londonium. It's making me think I should keep them down south, especially since they moved their fleet. Even though it's just one unit of ships, they moved them to right here. It kind of makes you think, like, are they, trying to stop my guys from being able to transport? I don't know, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and, what do we have here in the way of mercenaries? All right, nothing too much. Let's go ahead and start this up. So we're going to go ahead and, we'll get the maximum you can get in one turn and protect the fleet back in the port. And great, so this town expanded. That's exactly... Oh no. Oh wait, it already expanded. It expanded to 6,000 again. Oh, well, okay. That's too bad. Didn't realize that. I didn't see that last turn. So I missed out on a little bit of possible income there, but hopefully not the end of the world. We're going to go ahead and go through these guys. Let the retrain. What can I do here? Okay. We'll retrain. Okay, so I can do some axemen and stuff here now. That's nice. What are axemen stats? Attack 13, charge 5. These guys are attack 11, charge 5. And defense is 10. So they can form the wall. The axemen are a smaller unit, 81 compared to 121. But they do have a little bit more attack. Just sort of a more like barbarian type unit that you just kind of picture as being a barbarian unit, with the axes just charging at the enemy. So I saw I had low tax rate on this one. Yeah, we'll keep it on high. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this nice fight here. I might just auto. Nah, it's not worth it. Like, that's the thing, it's not worth autoing. I don't like spending so much time doing these small little barbarian fights, but, like, the last thing I want to do is auto-resolve a battle and have a general die, or just have it, because you guys always take casualties in auto-resolve battles. Like, I can do pretty well by doing these battles myself, and making sure that my guys don't, like, take unnecessary casualties, Yeah, so let's just get these guys. We'll get them marching over here. You know what? Honestly, I don't care. We're gonna get that. We're just gonna have them run. I don't want to wait for a phalanx to march all the way across the map, to be honest. But beautiful map, right on the water, nice forest. My guys should be almost here, so we're gonna run off the cavalry now. I hate when the computer does this when they know they're really outnumbered. They kind of use the borders of the map to their advantage, which isn't dumb. It's just kind of annoying because it's hard to chase them down when their guys rout with my cavalry and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get those guys set up. Drop your spears. Just have them march into the. Have my general go to here. Alright, so let's see if I can get these guys to rout. Probably should have made the phalanx a bit deeper. As you can see, they are kind of breaking through a little bit right here. But the rest of the phalanx is holding firm pretty well. Come on, guys. See, these guys, they just didn't hold their spear wall that well. But you can see it's shaving down the unit. And, I think barbarians actually have some pretty good morale. They're not routing yet. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and reform a little bit of a deeper phalanx here. Give ourselves a couple extra rows. Maybe make the spear wall is definitely stronger when there's 3 spears. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And finish this one off. And they're breaking through right away again. Huh. Phalanx is not doing too well with this one. And I'm not going to send my cavalry in. It's really not worth it. I don't care how much this unit ends up dying here. Even though I think they're going to actually lose this fight. Alright. Next Spear Warband's coming in. They didn't do too well there, dang. They just lost formation, but here comes the next wall of spears. And we'll let them do their thing. There we go. Oh, alright. Kind of bummed I lost like that entire unit of infantry. But yeah, it is what it is. I could always, the thing is, I can retrain them and they gain the experience chevron, so, you know, we'll just count it as worth it. Move them into this town for the turn, and we'll retrain them up. Okay. So I think, yeah, we're all set here. Alright, where did, I kind of, it was going a little quick, so I didn't quite see it. What does Britannia want? No, I mean, I'm about to take your capital on them. Are you kidding me? Sometimes the AI can be a little bit weird and annoying, but, right, Gaul's army, it didn't really move, it just kind of grew. The thing I'm afraid of is I think they're using this diplomat to spy on my city there. Like, they're using it as a spy, basically, because it's within my city's within its line of sight. Ooh, see, there we go. Town expands. Town expands. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start building buildings there. Which is nice. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and take London here. Their capital. Settlement details, public orders 125. Let's see. See, I don't want to... Population is going to be as close to 6,000, so I'm going to probably try to not have to exterminate this town if possible. How's their general that they have here? Oh, it's their faction leader. Okay, great. Let's take him out. So this could be a good 2-for-1. We'll take out their best general and take their capital at the same time. So, you know, who knows? Maybe we get a pretty favorable peace offer from them after this, as opposed to the ridiculous stuff that they've been giving me up to this point. But let's go ahead and do a standard assault to start the battle here, and we'll move our spears. See, this is what I want to get archers, because I can just pick these guys off with archers, but not quite yet. Do not have archers quite yet. We're going to let all three of the rams get their respective walls down, and then probably try to seal off with the phalanxes, like the different access points here, and form a good area for the cavalry to be able to enter the city safely.
Let your men kill all the cowards inside.
I'm just waiting for the two on the walls here to finish, because the walls I think have a little, yeah, they have more strength than the gate does. All right. What are these guys? Swordsmen. Actually, my cavalry will be pretty good against swordsmen. Whoa, this is their barbarian warlord, and then they have swordsmen there. Because cavalry are bad against spears, usually pretty good against swords. I might just kind of, you know what? Why not? I mean, no point in being like stupid with this. So we're gonna go ahead and march in with the spearmen first. And we'll do this actually. 3 cavalry that side, and what we're gonna do is basically just move in through the walls and then encircle these swordsmen here. So we're gonna let these cavalry just kind of get through the city walls a little bit here, and then go ahead and sandwich the swordsmen. And I expect them to rout pretty. Yeah, they're routing right away. I was about to say, like, they're getting absolutely swarmed by my cavalry here. We're gonna tell my cavalry to come this way. Where's the one unit? Yeah, these guys, I want them to form up, like we'll get one forming up here, and one forming up here, and see if I can bait this, this unit of General's Bodyguard to advance basically right into the walls of my spears, which would just be a nice way to kind of wipe some of them out without too much effort. Because I can charge my cavalry in, I definitely outnumber them, but I just want to be a little bit wary with my cavalry. Like, see, these guys are kind of just drifting towards the phalanx here. If I can just kind of hope they just, like, charge straight in, might be a little bit of a bonus. Alright, yeah, see, I'm wiping out a good chunk of the General's Bodyguard right there.
With his glorious ancestors.
Yep.
His men now rightly fear us.
Alright, that was pretty. So I wiped out the general, and yeah, let's just go ahead and we're gonna take this off full speed, but just tell these guys I want them all to just charge in here. I think I should be able to win the rest of this battle with just my cavalry. I'm pretty sure. Bigger risk because I don't want to just be, totally irresponsible. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just let my cavalry take out the rest of the warlord here, and then go ahead and charge into the swordsman. There we go. Yeah, so it's one of those things where I just kind of wanted to end the battle, like more than anything else. But luckily, my generals didn't really get too much damage. Mostly the other cavalries. Definitely using the phalanx there against the hoplite was a good call, though. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just occupy. I don't really want to mess around with the settlement too much. Repair the walls, obviously, and then what do we want to take? How much will this add to farming? 688. I mean, that adds a pretty good amount of farming income. If I were to build that, the market would go 1486 to 1580. So yeah, market might be worth it here. Let's get market going, and we'll immediately retrain. Even though I want this town to expand, yeah, let's immediately get some retraining going there. And then I wonder how. Let's see if I can just get a line of sight on these towns up here in the north. Alright, there's one. I don't want to, sacrifice the unit, but I do want to see, could I make a quick expansion and just wipe out Britannia? Because if I can quickly wipe them out, that's great, but I do think Gaul's about to. Oh, actually, Gaul is about to attack me, aren't they? They 100% are, and this city has, nothing in it. Alright, well, let's build. Let's do that. Shoot, I made the alliance with Gaul so I could take out Britain, without them, coming after me. I'm gonna go. I gotta do it. I gotta take my. Yeah, I gotta take my good general out of here, and a bunch of these units. I know, London, you hate me now. I don't think that's gonna be enough, though. This army seems, might be enough. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just defend the city, because now when they attack, I should be able to put my phalanxes in the gaps in the city, which is nice. But I am going to focus here on beginning to really train up some more troops. I think a full-fledged war with Gaul, I'm going to need to have my men, very prepared. This isn't gonna be just like some joke. Oh, okay, spy. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just train up a bunch of spies there. I need those guys. Yeah, let's get like axemen. Training there. Training there. And the thing is, I don't want to use the population for it, but I think it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be worth it in the long run because if Gaul has a large territory. Okay. Yeah, let's see if they go to war with me. I think they're going to. Yep. All right. I saw their guys gathering. There they go. So we might have a good siege battle coming up from Gaul here. Publicly loyal. Increase. Yeah, I can train this guy up. Sure, let's take him. I honestly, part of it is just like I need the troops right now. And getting another general kind of helps. So, all right, what do we have here? Okay, so yeah, this guy's so very, very good. I love the good defender, all these things here. I mean, except for Drunkard. Drunkard's pretty bad. But, I guess you take it. So I can retrain all this cavalry now. Don't think it's going to let me do it because the city's under siege. But, worth a shot. I guess I don't think that's how it works, though. And now that I know I'm going to be at war with Gaul, I mean, this is going to be a border town, so I got to start building up military buildings there. We'll get that going. Where did he pop up? Oh, way over here. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we got to move this guy to the front. So we'll get him going all the way over here to Trier. Ooh. What are these guys? Are these like horse archers? All right, yeah, we're gonna get them. We're gonna pick up some troops on the way and get him right away. I think that gives him a mercenary thing, right? Yeah. This general is young. He's kind of bad. Indifferent builder. Okay. This guy. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna build that guy up. I'm just like spending a lot of my money right now on recruiting. And you know what? I just don't really feel like it right now. Because I want this video, like this video's been all just little rebel battles. I mean, as you can see, like casualties sustained, it happens, but should be alright. I just need there's like a bunch of big battle type stuff coming up, and to be honest, just didn't really want to spend the time in this video doing that, because if I fought that battle, would probably pretty much be the end of the video after that. So just not really worth it. Okay. So we're just gonna leave this force in Londonium right now. Yeah. Again, just recruiting up troops in these places. I mean, there's no. No other way to really look at it. Although I think I'm just wanting to do that for population purposes. Yeah. I mean, that basically just bought me training 3 more units of these guys by giving the city like 360 population. Practice range. Axemen. You know what? Give me these 3 guys. Get them over there. Okay. Dominate capital. Yeah, we're gonna move the spy down this way towards that town. Okay. Alright, let's end the turn there. So because that Gallic army, it looks like, yes, now they've caused all this devastation here in Trier. It should pop up. Yeah, see, it's cost me 172 a turn. So it's kind of annoying because they've just been standing there as an ally for so long, but now because they're an enemy army, they're going to be costing me so much. Great. Okay. Oh, House of the Julii and Gaul have a ceasefire? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so it looks like these guys are basically just a warband army. So I'm just gonna rely on my spear guys here when they do attack. Britannia's gonna team up against me. Yeah, we'll let this town just kind of keep expanding. I would love to get that town to 6,000, but I will take out Britannia eventually. I'm gonna have to focus on Gaul here for a little bit in the short term. What's the city looking like? See, I want them to expand too, so I'm not gonna spend the retrain points in this place. But let's get these guys. I'm just trying to build up my forces now on the Skull. I was kind of moving these guys around for a while, but now I realize, you know, I need to start really preparing for a fight here. Let's get another unit of cavalry. Let's take the spy and move this one kind of to the north here. Okay. This guy's moving. This guy should be moving automatically. Wherever I'm going. Yeah, let's get him just going to Trier for now. Oh, okay, definitely want the port. I mean, look at what a port does here to trade. Boom, huge increase. A little bit of an increase in admin. Definitely just worth having a port. I always love it. Especially over here where I'm not really going to be training troops for a war. At least I think not anytime soon. I forgot about this guy, actually. I wanted trade rights and map info. Let's see if I take it. Cool. Alright. And I think that's all rebel towns up in this northern area, so we're going to go ahead and move this guy. I don't think I can cross there. I want to get him into the east. So let's just... We're going to have a move across these snowy plains of Siberia here. And I think... Oh, there's no river crossing anywhere here. Okay. All these towns, I believe, that can be building something, are building something. Yeah, so they can't build anything now when it's under siege. Oh. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, this video has been going on for a while, so we'll do the big siege next time. But, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay. And, yeah, I'll see you all in episode 5.